Do you ever feel like you aren't safe? Like a truck might come through at any moment. You need NordVPN.
Excuse me, this is a Ben Shapiro sponsored podcast, so we need ExpressVPN.
And you know what? Ben Shapiro uses because he doesn't feel safe online. NordVPN.
Alrighty, are you afraid that big tech is going to steal your data? Well,
they are. There's nothing you can do.
Good old guys.
If you have technology in your house, they will know everything about you.
Are you afraid that big tech is going to steal your data? Well, don't be, because it's inevitable.
Yeah, it sounds a lot like my sermon I gave.
Why worry about things that you can't control?
Exactly.
You gave a sermon.
Sermon, it was just, I was asked you to... Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Richard.
I'm Micah.
I'm Graydon.
Oh, and I'm Drew.
And this is the Tacenda podcast, which I have so much difficulty saying. So, all right, we're
on podcast.
Right. Yeah. We're going to go straight to the Bible verse of the day, which is John 10:10. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. That was said by Jesus, by the way.
Red letters.
Yeah.
Right. Alrighty.
Why is it red in the Bible?
Importance. Yeah, blood of the lamb. I'm guessing.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
And now for Micah's take.
Micah's take. All right. So it's February, which means that winter's been around for a while now. This is giving me time to reevaluate my feelings on the 4 seasons of the year. So I just thought, if it's okay, I'd share my take on the seasons. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Baldy style.
Let's start with winter, because, we're in winter right now. When you think of winter, you think of snow, right? And you think candy canes and Christmas trees, that sort of thing. Yeah? Yeah.
Yep.
That all happens in December. After December, it's just kind of like this cold, slushy mess that's miserable to run in.
True.
Or walk in. Or live in. It's nasty. So then we get to spring, right? A much needed break from the cold slushiness of winter. But it's not much better. Occasionally there's a really good day in spring where it's cool but not cold, kind of windy but not super windy, and nice and sunny. But there's a lot of pollen.
Yeah.
In certain parts of the South where I grew up, pollen would settle over everything like powdered sugar the color of urine. It gets in your car, your house, your everything. It's nasty. So spring's not my favorite season either. And this sort of pollen mess continues into summer. It's a little better because you can swim, which is nice. But southern beaches are usually packed or under a hurricane watch. And it's all humid and soggy anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I am a big fan of the beach, however, which redeems the season a little bit. Just not the sand everywhere. Sand should stay on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Fall, however, is the best. Leaves are turning colors. There's a long expected release from the inferno that was spring and summer. And there's the smell of pumpkin spice and cinnamon.
Yes.
That
Pomegranate season.
Totally, yes. It makes fall the best season. After all, it is the only season that we named twice. So there's my take.
That is
I mean, you could call spring leap, but
Nobody does that.
nobody does that.
Nobody does that.
Yeah. Alrighty. Now for the simple sports suggestion with me.
With
with Richard, as my paper says, just as a remind me that I was doing it. NFL football. Either you love it or you hate it, or you think it's fake. But there is one thing we can all agree to hate, and I'm not talking about IHOP's attempt at cereal with their pan flakes. Okay, it's the Pro Bowl. The Pro Bowl is a roster of every best. Sorry, the tractor. Imagine it turns right here.
Do it. Turn
Do it.
right.
Yes!
Hey.
You can go, Dad.
Slowly just backs up.
That's awesome. That's hilarious. We're keeping that in. As I was saying, the Pro Bowl is a roster of the very best at every position in the NFL, and I'm fine with that. Okay, that's a great way to reward players for their skill.
Yeah.
Even if they are on a team that is really bad and won't make the playoffs. This roster then competes in between Conference Championship Weekend and the Super Bowl, which was this last week. The Pro Bowl Showdown, as some call it, used to consist of an actual football game at full speed with only the very best athletes competing who were not in the Super Bowl. Then there would be individual events tailored to the specific skill positions, such as the best hands, the flashy and entertaining quarterback contests, and other genuine and physical tournaments, all pinning the NFC versus the AFC. It was thrilling to watch so much talent on one field. However, the Pro Bowl is now a joke. Instead of one-handed catches and scrambling drills, there are water balloon tosses and dodgeball. And let me point out that this last year's hands competition, like, all the receivers were trash. I mean, my goodness. Instead of drills involving the physicality and sweat of both the O and D line, we get staged, dramatic, and cool catches. Okay, it's like terrible to watch. Instead of a football game, we get flag football, which is boring to watch and not football. Let me specify that. Just because there's no hitting involved, it just takes all the violence out of football.
Football needs violence.
Right. That's why Americans love it so much, is because it's violent.
Yeah.
Instead of entertainment for the fans, we get a photo shoot and entertainment for the players. Players have become soft and scared of injury, which I get to a certain degree. So, Pro Bowl benefits nowadays are very, 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 and very, very, very bored. Okay, boring. Sorry. And yes, that was 7 varies, okay? My point is this. Americans watch football for the physicality, the thrill, the drive, the blood, sweat, and tears. If the NFL can't provide that, then I'll become a full-time college football fan and watch Georgia and Bama bully everyone every single year, okay? Every single year! And that's my suggestion.
Go Gamecocks.
No.
It's our year of glory, guys.
What do you guys think?
How many of you watch the Pro Bowl?
Not me.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the point.
I can speak for me, Andrew. We don't watch sports ball, so
Sports ball. Well, you're
yeah.
not missing out on the Pro Bowl. Okay, it's just
I've never seen the Pro Bowl.
right. It's that bad.
I didn't know it was a thing until like 3 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, like, it used to be a pretty big deal, and it was actually really entertaining because you'd see like Randy Moss catch passes from unbelievable quarterbacks. Okay, so it was like a huge deal. But then, like, they all started playing at like 60% speed, and then it got down to 30%. And now it's just flag football, and it's a joke. So, yeah. And now let me explain with graded.
yes, me.
Cue the intro music.
All right, so roller coasters.
Oh,
Do any of you guys know why roller coasters were made?
Just make people
to
sick.
send people off cliffs.
To distract people from sinning.
What?
Yeah, let me explain. All right, so in the 1880s, a businessman, Lamarcus Thompson, hated that Americans were tempted by the hedonistic places like saloons and brothels. So he set out to straighten up one of the most immoral places he could think of, Coney Island, New York. There he built America's first roller coaster to give New Yorkers some good, clean fun away from their seedier pastimes.
I mean, that's one way to make it,
Yeah.
make something sinful into something fun. Distract people. Distraction.
I know I for one, am extremely grateful for his.
Yeah.
I love roller coasters.
Graydon,
Yeah.
every time he thinks of sinning or lying to his parents, he's just,
I need to go to.
I need to go. And that's why there should be a
spent a
roller
fortune on
coaster in
Disney World.
every city.
Yes.
Should be mandatory.
Definitely not.
Artie, now for cookie reviews. Drew, take it away.
All right. So the first cookie today is only questionably a cookie. So these are
Wait.
Sproof waffles.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever had them.
I've seen them before.
But here, take one, pass them around.
I was looking at these at the
Yeah.
store, like, should I get one?
So it's basically like two waffly,
You want to split one?
It looks delicious.
I don't know, like sugar
They're big.
wafers with syrup in the middle in a sandwich, and they're really good.
It's like a waffle cone.
Rip it apart.
Yeah,
type
kind of.
thing. Oh, they look good.
Woo.
All right. So we're doing this on 3 or something.
Hey, it
You
landed.
suck it.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do it on 3.
All
Okay.
right. Am I
Three.
counting down?
One,
Yeah,
two,
2,
3.
Mm. You know how to wait? You lived in England, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So that apparently they put these over tea and it's kind of like it's hot.
Yeah.
That's how I would eat them. Is it honey or syrup in the middle? Because it tastes like maple syrup.
I think it's syrup.
I like it.
I
Me
like the
too.
consistency.
Yeah.
It's like you bite into it, it's soft, but then it's nice and chewy.
Yeah.
It grips you.
Like it has some resistance, but it's not hard to eat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, it also probably depends on the temperature. Because the colder it is,
Mhm.
the harder it will be.
Yeah.
Cool it down.
Just because it leaves it out in the sun for a while.
It just melts away. I'm like, whoa.
Feed the birds.
Feed the birds.
No, I'm not gonna throw this. This is worthy of being.
Yeah, it is really good.
Mhm.
Yes, Micah is famous for his serial killer throw.
Serial killer.
I put that throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
All
All right, go ahead, take it away, Graydon.
Wait, there's like a other brand of this that's better. Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that. Tell the viewers.
All right. So mine are Oreo Thins. They are very, very good, though not as good as their off-brand counterpart that you can get from Trader Joe's.
True.
They're called JoJo Slims. They are immensely better,
That is a
But-
cool name right
but
there.
these are quite good.
On 3?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? Richie.
1, 2, 3. That is a lot better than I thought it would be.
Mhm.
The Oreo cookies like taste different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, people love. I know. My mom, she loves the like the double stuffed and
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
I don't. It's too sweet for me. But this is
Right.
perfect.
Mhm.
The cookie's thin. The icing's thin. It's perfect.
I will
Okay.
say, I lived in Germany for a while. I was born there, and essentially all the candy's better than what we have in the U.S. Besides the Oreo. The Oreo is like the most ingenious invention ever. I don't know how. Like it's just that good.
Mhm.
And same with the Cheez-It. Like you can't beat it.
Cheez-Its are immaculate.
Goldfish.
Goldfish, true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Basically better Cheez-Its.
No, I
Well-
wouldn't say that because Cheez-Its. Now Goldfish do have different flavors, but Cheez-Its are like they have so many different good flavors.
Why would
cheddar
you eat a
jalapeno,
different
ranch.
flavor of either?
Because there's different kinds of cheese.
Swiss cheese, they all have holes in them.
So you want like some spiciness with your cheddar jalapeno.
Yeah.
You know, white
Nope.
cheddar.
No,
Nope.
Fine.
Nope,
You know,
none of
that's-
those.
Trash bag.
That's
All
wrong.
right,
away.
you're up, Micah.
So I decided to go with Oreo Cakesters. I've never tried these before. I just picked them up at the market.
The market.
I actually have had these, and
I've also had these.
yeah, I shared it with Graydon on our trip to the Panthers game.
We
That-
probably
so
only need like
It
one
has
pack.
right. It has
Yeah.
2 in 1 pack. I
There's
think
2 in 1 pack.
right.
Oh, the wind.
Oh yeah.
Wind!
Okay.
I won't.
You could
I
break
won't
this
have
in
one. Oh, okay. I'll break it.
And then
The problem is it's like so squishy in the middle. There we go. We're breaking it in
Broke the
half
other
because
way.
none of us really
Uh,
love eating sugar just for hours and
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah. All right. On 3.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
It's definitely not better than the
Mhm.
original Oreo.
I-
Micah's going away.
Oh,
You know what that means, people? Cookie killer.
no. Cookie. Yeah. This
Nope.
I do like the cake, like the
Yeah.
outer,
The cake's alright, yeah.
but the icing is way sweeter than
Right.
any Oreo.
it's like cake
ever.
icing.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm-mm.
That
It's
I
like
don't need that.
The birds will eat us. Oh my
Perfectly.
gosh. So, y'all know the commercial for Oreo, the song. So I'll do.
Are you gonna sing it for us?
Yeah, I have a little jingle
Say
for
it.
it. Oreo's chocolate peanut butter pie Oreo. Show me how you twist it, lick it, dip it, munch it. Tell me how to roll it, stack it, throw it right into the garbage can. Yay! I tried this last night with family and friends. Let's just say it was disappointing.
Are you gonna try
You
it?
say it was disappointing?
It was disappointing.
You want to split one?
Oh,
If it's
yeah.
It
really
came right
disappointing.
apart.
Yeah.
Alrighty. On 3.
I'm scared. It looks like you kind of have to get it from the middle so you can get.
0, 1, 2,
Yeah, 'cause
3.
you get
Wait,
both.
wait.
That tree will never be the same.
No, that tree is gonna die.
That tree's gonna grow Oreos.
So yeah, it was very disappointing. It's like
Mhm.
I don't like fake peanut butter, and that's 100% fake peanut butter.
Yeah.
And it's too much peanut butter. In the chocolate, it's like it's different consistency. It's like
Mm-mm.
bad.
No, I don't like almost
Everything
any
about that.
chocolate flavored things.
Yeah.
Everything about that was bad.
That it actually tasted
It-
like the Reese's Puff. cereal.
Yeah, it did.
Like there was too much peanut butter and there
No,
wasn't enough,
not the Reese's Puff. Not again.
there wasn't enough chocolate to actually.
I have another
Make it.
promo for that. Oreo's chocolate peanut butter pie Oreo. Just buy the pie, please. Okay.
Just buy the chocolate.
Yeah,
Oh,
for real.
Oreo's fudge covered Oreo.
Oh no.
Indulge in it and look forward to all 4 types of diabetes.
what?
Actually, these may look bad, but they overperform.
Okay.
I mean,
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I'll commentate on it after taking the bite.
To
So
be
you guys
honest,
want to
the picture on the box does not look
Right.
appetizing.
No.
Exactly.
It really doesn't.
Do it.
You want to split one?
Yeah, I just want.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
No. No.
No?
It's already too hard.
No.
Mm-mm.
See, what I like about this Oreo is they kept the same Oreo, but just covered it in more chocolate. That's what I like about it.
No,
I think
it's
that,
too
that
much
was the
chocolate.
problem for me. It's
It's
too much
too much.
chocolate.
Too much chocolate?
I swallowed it, but
Y'all are like cookie perfectionists right here.
yeah, I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not gonna eat like a cookie if it's not a good cookie.
Right, there's so many cookies out there, you don't have time to eat the bad ones.
Right.
Exactly.
But like,
exactly.
there's not that many bad cookies.
If I'm gonna spend my sugar on a
I
cookie,
disagree.
I don't want to spend it on
heavily
that.
disagree.
Well, I don't eat
There-
cookies at
There's
all.
some bad cookies.
There's a lot of bad cookies.
These are vanilla wafers. They're technically a cookie.
Yes.
I picked the off-brand vanilla wafers though, because I wanted to see how they'd stack up. I'm just gonna
Thank you.
give you a whole one because
I
they're
think
like,
we've all had
Yeah.
regular.
Yeah.
Like, who has not had these?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're under the age of 9, you're eating these every day.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah, for sure.
all right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, they're plain, but they're
Mhm.
consistent. They're like animal crackers.
Yeah.
A little dry, a little basic, but they're not bad.
Yeah.
It's not a sugar overload.
I don't like crunchy cookies, but that's not too hard because it melts in your mouth almost.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's so good. And then in like banana pudding.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I vividly,
Vanilla
vividly remember like letting vanilla wafers melt on my tongue as a kid.
I feel like if they had added anything else, like covered it in chocolate or put chocolate chips in it, it would just like, kind
Nope.
of ruin it.
Right.
Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen like a chocolate covered vanilla wafer?
No,
some
because
other-
it's a vanilla wafer.
Right.
It's like
exactly.
plain is in the name.
They keep it the same. They don't try and deviate. It's all around. It's original. It's good.
Mhm. And they're clearly successful, so it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. I mean, it got us. All right, great.
Capitalism. The fittest survive.
The fittest survive.
This one, it's
It's good.
it's the chewy Chips Ahoy, but it's Reese's.
Yeah.
So I really like chewy chocolate chip cookies, and I've had the chewy Chips Ahoy before.
hmm
Never had the Reese's chewy Chips Ahoy. They're all stuck together.
Is this gonna be a good collab or a bad collab?
See.
Oh, they are stuck.
First
Did you
impressions
smell it? Do
by the smell.
you want to
Yeah, we'll
snap
split
it?
it.
I mean, it smells fine.
Yeah.
I'm worried again that there's
Break
going to be
bread
too
together.
much peanut butter
Mm-hmm.
and that they're going to have
Cooks the
overdone
smell.
it again.
Yeah.
So you're worried? Well, I mean, whenever you use peanut butter or chocolate chips, I just feel like that's overdoing it. Because it, like
You
y'all
have
were
to be
over.
really careful.
Throwing this away
Yeah.
before.
to get the proportions right.
One of the first times we were recording Tacenda, I had those not chocolate, the peanut butter, chocolate chips,
Mm-hmm.
chocolate chips,
Yeah,
peanut butter chips,
yeah.
and they're just like not good. All right, go ahead, Green.
Oh.
Countdown.
1, 2, 3.
I like the consistency. It's like chewy.
Mm-hmm.
I can't taste peanut butter.
I taste too much peanut butter.
Consistency is
Yeah,
good. It
so
just
they're
feels
just-
like too much in one cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love the consistency of the cookie, but the chocolate to peanut butter ratio is
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I've tasted no peanut butter.
Right.
He's tasted too much peanut butter.
Well, like, look at my cookie. Like, yeah.
I think like perfecting chewy cookies, especially at a big quantity, is really hard.
Yeah.
Because that means you have to increase the amount of sugar, which
Mhm.
costs a lot more money. So I think they almost got there. Like it's like a little taste of heaven, almost, but like
Mhm.
the bad heaven. You
A
know?
little taste of heaven. I like it.
The bad
If
heaven.
such,
Right,
if
right.
such a thing existed,
The slums
get it
of
with it.
heaven.
right? The slums of heaven.
Ouch.
The ghetto.
No, there's no such thing. We're just
This is bad theology, y'all.
Yeah.
all right, Drew.
All right, let's see. We'll do shortbread rounds. So, don't know if you have ever had shortbread, but this is a favorite among my household. I'm honestly surprised we still had some, because they usually disappear pretty quick.
Oh,
Oh,
you
No,
just
you've got
this
like
one.
the Scottish plaid on that. You can't go wrong.
I break it in half so that you.
I was
have
gonna take
other
the
half,
broken
you like
pieces.
them.
I do like them, yes.
First impression.
Oh, wait.
Ooh.
It does smell good.
It smells great. It
Yeah.
smells interesting,
Mm-hmm.
which is special for cookie.
All right. 3.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a burnt butter.
But a good burnt butter.
Well, no, like that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes
Mhm.
like you put butter, caramelized butter, I guess would be a better word.
Yeah.
Is that what shortbread is? I don't know. That's what it tastes like.
I know there's a lot of butter and sugar.
Wow.
It goes really well
That's
with
pretty
tea
close.
if you like dipping things in your drinks.
Mhm.
And it's plain, so it goes good with the tea probably.
Mm-hmm.
That is one cookie I definitely have another one of. But I'll save it for your family.
I won't. I'm going to steal them after you.
I'll save this one.
All right.
If
So
you want me
these,
to.
I love the name. They're called hobnobs. It's fun to say.
It
But-
looks good.
Not
Can you say it again?
completely sure what they are. But
Hobnobs?
hobnobs.
They taste good. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah. So these are sticky toffee pudding flavored.
Okay, so kind of like the first cookie.
No. Drew's like,
No.
no.
Well, it's sticky,
Not
right?
really. Well,
Want to break
but it's
bread
not
again?
syrup.
I just
Sure.
gotta say,
I'm not doing it over my
the
knee.
packaging and then reality, it's like,
Well, turn it over.
okay.
It's cookie, but it's covered in chocolate.
Mm.
1, 2, 3. Never had this flavor of them before. Not what I expected.
I'm kind of disappointed.
The
What does it-
flavor, yeah.
what does it have in it?
I'm
It's
kind of
like-
disappointed, but the consistency is
Mhm.
really cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like oatmeal and
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. It's like it's the oatmeal flavor. I think the chocolate. I mean, they definitely can't have the cookie by itself because that'd be a little bit too plain.
Right.
But you need to have something else in the chocolate. The chocolate is just like it's just a wrong balance, and it doesn't work together. So
Also-
you should, maybe like white chocolate
Mm.
that might have worked a little bit better.
they're also very messy.
Mhm.
Eat these over the sink. Oh no, we've attracted the crows.
Oh my lord!
And start circling us instead of the cookies.
Take it!
They know we can get them more. They're just gonna kidnap us.
Have the Oreos! We don't want them!
Scary.
That'd be hilarious. They just start swooping through here.
So I've brought you guys the best cookie in the world,
Oh.
hands down. Now they're not as good as they can be because they're not homemade, but
Can you give them the brand name?
this is Deskin's Candies.
And what's the cookie?
The cookie is a chocolate oatmeal cookie. It's you don't have to bake it.
Okay.
It's really easy to make as well.
So it's like,
You might want to probably split these
Yeah.
because they're pretty big.
It's like chocolate and oatmeal.
how do you make it then
Okay, so
if you don't bake it?
in one bowl, you've got your dry ingredients. You've got your oatmeal. We usually put coconut. Your wet ingredients. So you've got your melted butter, your milk,
Mhm.
your
Eggs, right?
sugar, no eggs.
No eggs.
No
okay.
eggs.
Right,
You
because it's
can
raw.
put the
Mm.
peanut butter in. If you add peanut butter, you can put the peanut butter in and melt that in the wet ingredients. You can add, gosh, I forgot now. Like, obviously, you add cocoa powder. And then you pour the dry ingredients. You wait until the wet ingredients are boiling.
Mm-hmm.
You pour in the dry
Okay.
ingredients, mix it all together. And then we have a very specific 1 minute and 25
Mhm.
seconds after it's boiling to mix
Wow.
it up. And
Mm.
then you pour it out onto a tray and you let them cool. And then you're done.
Cool.
Not gonna lie, it smells like vinegar though. At least that it
Just keep in mind these aren't homemade.
might be my hands.
Why do your hands smell like vinegar?
No.
What were you doing
Is it
with
the cookie?
vinegar?
The cookie smells
No,
like
it does
vinegar.
smell a little like vinegar. That's weird.
That's weird.
Okay, so it's not my hands.
Maybe it is, and it's just my hands too.
We all just touched vinegar for some reason.
At some point, we've all touched
Do we have like a section of our memory that's just blacked out collectively?
We're all Jason Bourne.
What were we doing with the vinegar?
Wait, it's 5 o'clock?
Wait a minute.
Wait, you don't
Why
have a
is
watch
the sun
on?
still there?
Wait, where's my watch go?
All right,
All right.
you ready?
3, 2, 1.
Wow, those are very sweet and don't
Yeah.
taste like vinegar. So that's a positive.
I can taste the vinegar.
There's not enough peanut butter in this.
Oh wait, yeah, it's like a.
There's almost no peanut butter in this, so it doesn't cut the chocolate as well as it should.
Mhm.
There's also no coconut in it.
Yeah.
Which helps a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think with
It's
the
got a
coconut,
little bit of
it
a
would be much
weird
better for you.
aftertaste too.
It feels very like. It feels very like smushy, like goosh.
Mhm.
I don't like the consistency. Maybe that's just because there's not enough oatmeal.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't
Yeah.
feel right. But I definitely think that some peanut butter would.
Mhm.
Yeah, these
Definitely could be
pretty good.
improved.
I'm gonna give
Yeah.
this to you. This is
Yeah.
this is yours now. Enjoy.
Tahoe's white chocolate macadamia.
Ooh.
A little
Ooh.
taste of heaven. This is my
But like-
favorite cookie.
But like the better parts of heaven.
Yes.
Mm.
You know, the palaces and
Oh,
the
the-
country houses. Yes.
The country clubs of heaven.
When I die, I want to live on the outskirts of heaven.
I
The
can relate with
outskirts?
that.
It's a song.
Oh.
You know, away from everybody else.
Yeah.
You got your own space.
Hey, Jesus
kinda
will be
like
there
to-
too.
I
Okay.
kind of like to live in the Manhattan of heaven.
Oh, well, I mean, if everybody's Christian, if everybody is a Christian, then
I would
That's
assume
there'd
so.
be no crime.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, these are also pretty big cookies. So
last I checked, they didn't let
you want a
non-Christians
whole,
into
or you
heaven.
want a split? You guys want
No.
holes?
No.
Here, this is
No.
for you.
Oh. So the reason I like this so much, I guess we should eat it first. So 3, 2, 1. The reason I like it so much, I love the taste. I like crunchy cookies. I'm like Graydon. That's just preference. But I like the crunchiness. It's like almost at burnt, but it's right before, so it's like golden
Yeah.
essentially.
Mhm.
And then as it cools, it hardens. And I love the consistency of the white chocolate to the macadamia nut.
Absolutely.
That's why they're my favorite.
I think there's too much butter in it.
The flavor, I really do like the flavor.
Mhm.
And I know I like white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, like as a concept,
Mhm.
because Subway has really good
Right.
white chocolate macadamia nut cookies, and they're soft.
Mhm.
Which those are also really good. Like Subway, their
Mhm.
cookies are insane, especially their white chocolate chip.
Eat fresh. It's up to the cookies.
Yeah, their raspberry cheesecake.
Not a sponsor.
It came back.
Rejected.
the tree.
I like it. It's good.
That's pretty good.
Is that all?
Mhm.
All right. I
All
guess
right.
it's time to rank them.
All right. So,
Cookies are dry.
what's our worst cookie here? Starting at number 11. I think it is
I think
the
like
Oreo
that's
fudge.
the only cookie we threw the entire box of.
Yeah.
So
even the like, what was the really like Reese's one? That we
The
didn't like?
Oreos
Oh.
over there, I think.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
even that we didn't throw the box of.
right.
Mhm.
So I think those I don't even
Oreo
Cakesters.
Cakesters.
Oreo
Yeah.
Cakesters, number 11.
Oreo, that's not
Very
your best
bad.
performance.
Don't buy
Yeah.
them. Don't.
Number 10, I'm not gonna lie, I want to put Oreo back up there.
Yeah.
This just
Yeah.
underperformed.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the fudge covered ones weren't good either.
And
Yeah.
I'll put this, honestly,
So we're good with that at 10.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather eat this. I'll put this at number 9.
Yeah.
Just because I'd rather eat this because of its consistency
It was
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
than its, like, flavor.
Right.
But I'll put this, like, up.
Yeah.
Are we moving it?
No, you can just leave it there.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be
9.
number 10. Or 9.
Mhm.
8.
Fudge covered
Yeah, yep.
Oreos.
Yeah.
Fudge covered Oreos.
Yeah.
I like them, but hey, the guys, majority wins. 7. So we're getting into the
I'm gonna
range
go with
where it's mid.
the hobnobs.
I would agree
Yeah.
with that. I would
They were
definitely
all
agree with
right,
that.
but
Yeah.
kind of disappointing.
Right, exactly. They
Yeah.
disappointed us. So that's the hobnobs or 7.
7.
6. Let's see.
I didn't like the.
The shortbread. Maybe?
No, I like the shortbread.
Okay.
I didn't like those.
Yeah,
I felt like they could be
Mm.
good.
I could
but-
definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
the smell was off. Like in the aftertaste of vinegar.
Okay.
It's just a little
Yeah.
bit
I'm
off.
That's-
sorry,
yeah,
no
not even the
cookie
best
should
store
smell like
brand.
vinegar.
It's not even the best store brand to
Right.
buy. So I really misrepresented them on this
Okay.
episode.
Get a different brand.
Specifically that brand of those
Yeah.
cookies.
All right, 5. So this is where we're getting to like
Okay.
it's better than it's a little bit better than okay. So it's
Okay.
like
Mhm.
it may be a plain cookie, it may be simple, but it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does
so
its
I
job.
think 5 and 4 should be both the shortbread and vanilla wafers.
Yep. I
Right.
think
Those
we
are
can.
both they're
agree on
classic. They're good.
In that order,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know
I'd say
if they
shortbread
would-
I would
above
put
the
that as-
wafers.
I really like shortbread.
And I think it's just a little bit more fancy. Like there's a design on it. The
Mhm.
packaging's a little
Yeah.
bit nicer. So I'd put the wafers at 5 and the shortbread at 4. What do y'all think?
Yeah.
That works.
All right, 3. What do we have left? The Thins, the Tahoe white
the Stroop
macadamia, and the Stroop waffles.
I'm gonna give.
I liked the Stroop waffles. I'm gonna have to go with Tahoe for 3 because
Yeah.
it wasn't a
Right.
chewy cookie, but that's my opinion. So
It's-
majority.
Yeah, it's just a
Mhm.
shade too sugary.
Yeah.
All right,
But
so we'll put the
still
Tahoe white macadamia at 3.
Mhm.
2 and 1, we have the Stroop waffles and
Stroop
the
waffles
Oreo
and
Thins.
the Oreo Thins.
Yep, there goes everything.
My life.
All right, hold on. Let's all say our favorite on 3.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on, I need to think about this. All right, so either say Oreo or Stroop.
Okay.
Okay.
Stroop. Okay.
The
3.
Stroops, bro.
Ready?
Mm.
3, 2, 1.
Stroop.
Oreo.
Oh.
Of course. Split down the middle.
Dang it! I guess we
Okay.
could just leave it at that. Tied for
Tied
second
for-
and
yeah.
first. Tied for first, and then there is
The-
no second place.
The only thing
I did like
I
the
love the
Oreos.
consistency about the Stroops, but I don't know if I could eat more than one
Right, because they're
Mm.
very
They-
sweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, sweet and
Okay.
they are a bit hard to chew, and maybe it's because they're cold. But like it was a, I don't want to have to work out my jaw.
Yeah.
I guess that's a fair argument.
hmm
I'll promote the Oreos.
Oh, you're gonna promote them?
I'll
there?
promote the Oreos.
We're gonna
Okay.
stick to our guns, you know.
Oh, are you criticizing me?
What?
Are you criticizing me?
No,
for
I'm
changing
agreeing
my
with you.
decision?
No,
Oh, I thought you said we're sticking to our guns. Like we have principles.
no, I stick
You.
to Oreo.
Yeah.
Shame on you.
You.
All right, Oreo gets first then.
All right.
Cool.
Stroop waffles get second place.
See you later.
Yep. Bye bye. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Felicia.
All right.
All right. Now we gotta remember what rankings
We gonna end audio?
Yeah. We can end it.